quadrilateral is a four-sided shape, and in this video, I'd like to look at the square. A square has 6 important characteristics. Before we start, let's sketch a quick square, and we can name it A, B, C, D. In a square, all 4 sides are equal in length. This means the length of AB is equal to the length of BC, which is equal to CD, which is equal to AD. Both pairs of opposite sides are parallel. So in this case, AB is parallel to CD. So let's put a small arrow on AB and a small arrow on CD. AD is also parallel to BC. So let's put 2 small arrows on AD and 2 small arrows on BC. In a square, all 4 interior angles are 90 degrees. So in our diagram, let's put a 90-degree angle at angle A, angle B, angle C, and angle D. In a square, both diagonals are equal in length. So let's draw in diagonal AC in green and diagonal BD as well. Just like other quadrilaterals we have looked at so far, these diagonals bisect each other. Let's say the point where the diagonals bisect is O. Remember that the word bisect means to cut in half. So in this diagram, AO is the same length as OC. But we now know that AC is the same length as BD. So half of AC is equal to half of BD, which means that not only is AO equal to OC, but they are both equal to BO and OD. The diagonals of a square bisect at 90-degree angles, so they are perpendicular. This means that every angle at O between 2 adjacent diagonals will be a 90-degree angle. Finally, the 6th characteristic of a square is that not only do diagonals bisect each other, they bisect interior angles. This means that the diagonals cut each interior angle in half. We know that each interior angle of a square is 90 degrees, so the diagonal will cut each interior angle in half into 2 45-degree angles at A, B, C, and D. Finally, just like all other quadrilaterals, the sum of the interior angles of a square will always be 360 degrees. When working with a square, we may need to use these characteristics as reasons to statements that we make, and writing the whole characteristic out word for word can be time consuming. So let's look at shorter ways we can write down our reasons. When stating that all 4 sides of a square are equal, we say all sides square, followed by the equal sign. To give a reason that both pairs of opposite sides are parallel, we say opposite sides square, followed by the symbol for parallel. When stating that all 4 interior angles are 90 degrees, we say interior, the angle symbol, square, 90 degrees. Both of the diagonals of a square are equal. So to use this as a reason, we say diags square followed by the equal sign. Diagonals of a square bisect each other at 90 degrees. So we need to use 2 separate reasons here. Because the diagonals bisect, we say diags square bisect. The diagonals create 90-degree angles between them, so they are perpendicular. So as our reason, we say diags square, followed by the symbol for perpendicular. Diagonals of a square also bisect interior angles. So as our reason, we say diags square, bisect interior, followed by the angle symbol. And as we have seen in our previous videos, when giving the reason that the sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degrees, we simply say interior angles quad. Please make sure to learn the characteristics of a square and how we write these as reasons, as you will need them in this section.